November 17th, 2020. I'd like to call to order a regular meeting of the Beaver Township trustees. We have roll call, please.
Mr. Kessler?
Here.
Mr. Shaver?
Here.
Mrs. Simmons?
Here.
Yes, let's pledge it. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Go ahead, Pam, you got
I'll have you go ahead and stand. We have a very special guest tonight in Beaver Township at our meeting. The trustees, on behalf of the townships and the residents here, would like to present you with a plaque for your service, for all the hard work that you do in installing flags on all the veterans cemetery plots here in Beaver Township. And I know that we just talked about it, but how many flags do you put out each year?
I put out 14 dozen flags.
14 dozen flags by yourself.
Six cemeteries.
6 cemeteries, and you've done that for how many years?
40.
40 years. So we thank you for your service as a veteran, as well as representing for all of those that are in the cemeteries and putting those flags. So on behalf of Beaver Township trustees, it says, Andy Reagan, this is to recognize you for your service to our township and our country as a resident and as a veteran. Thank you, Beaver Township trustees, 2000.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. There you go.
Thank you. Can I add a suggestion, trustees, while I'm here?
Sure. I'm going to go back
I would like to ask the trustees to establish a newspaper of some sort, maybe a quarterly, not for this, but for things like this that happen. What you guys did with the COVID-19 money, what new businesses come in. We are starved out there. We don't know what you do. I mean, I run into a grocery store, or you put my strawberry up, and I think it could be coordinated with the high school. I think there's kids learning to be journalism, that kind of thing in there, and I tried it a couple years ago, and no one even bothered talking to me about it. But I think it's a great idea that here in the township, we know not only what you guys are doing, what other people like myself are doing in there, and it doesn't have to be monthly or quarterly. And I think those kids would eat it up if they go out and interview, maybe even get a couple sponsors for it. But thank you for listening.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Thanks for your service.
Thank you.
Am I done?
Yep.
You are done. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Be safe out there now.
I realize being a veteran what it is, and one thing I want to bring out, on. But you know that in this Memorial Day parade, the last one, there was not a serviceman in it. None whatsoever.
We didn't have one no more.
And I think what we ought to think about doing, I know not a township has it because we're jamming under, and Scott and I will be working on it, but I think if we cannot get anybody, this newspaper might do something for it, but if not, I think we can get one of those people movers from the fair and get some retired old veterans that can't march. That's why I give up marching. It's a long way around for an 80-year-old guy. But we could get them in there. We should. The whole idea of Memorial Day is for veterans,
Right.
and there was one there.
Mm-hmm.
So it was disheartening.
The youngest veterans don't seem like they want to participate.
Well, I think what's happening is the younger ones out of let's say Vietnam and the Afghan war in there are treated so rough when they come back. They don't want to mobilize. Even the service clubs you have around here are falling apart because they don't join in them in there. And so it's a disparity between the old veterans from World War I, II, and Korea, and the ones later on. There is no camaraderie in there at all. Okay, thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Your generation was more service oriented too, as far as.
Yeah, I got a new vehicle. You won't have to get me for a while.
Okay.
I got a new Trailblazer.
Oh, nice, cool.
Take care of yourself. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Okay, our next regular township meeting will be held on Tuesday, December 8th, 2020, 6 p.m. at the administration office. Pay some bills.
Make a motion to pay the following bills from payroll account check 10,003 35 through 10,342, and 111,367 through 111,534, and from the regular account checks 41,735 through 41,825 for a total of $525,190.20.
Second, roll call, please.
Mr. Kessler?
Yes.
Mr. Shaver?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, police report, Chief Carl Frost reports, let's see, we had 1,408 calls for service, 13 criminal arrests, 8 citations issued during 59 traffic stops. The officers patrolled 9,020 miles for the month. Okay, let's see. We would like the Board of Trustees to accept the resignation of Communication Coordinator Jim Cardeline with regrets due to his retirement, which was effective October 31st, 2020. I'll make that a motion.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Kessler?
Yes.
Mr. Shaver?
Yes.
Mrs. Simmons?
Yes.
Jim has been a reserve officer since 1997 and asked to continue on in that capacity as other retired officers did. I'll make that form of a motion that we keep him on as a reserve officer at $1 per year.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Kessler?
Yes.
Mr. Shaver?
Yes.
Mrs. Simmons?
Yes.
And Carl, we would like to thank all those who voted for the police renewal levy, which was first passed in 2006. Fire report. There's no report. EMS, somebody want to do the EMS report?
I'm happy to do it. Total responses for the month of October are 83, patients seen 98, total transports to the hospital 63, total loaded miles 352. Okay, there's an inspection report. We got 10 follow-up activities. Okay, for a total of 44, and 36 ALS transports, 27 BLS transports, backup to other departments 16, medic backup to another department 2, patient refusals 32, cancels request 1, lift assist 9, refer to coroner 1, and total responses 83 for a total transport of 63.
We want to do the road department?
On the road department report, Brad Burbick, road superintendent, reports as follows. Trucks and equipment are serviced and ready for the winter. The new truck in Cleveland is waiting for the bed and the plow. Hopefully it will be done by the first of the year. OPWC projects are good and bad. It looks like the culvert replacement project will be funded, but the asphalt will not. I would like to do the asphalt if the funds are available. After talking with Richard Lotz, funds will be available for 2021, so I'd like to go ahead and with the asphalt so that it can be put on to bid together and done as one big project. Restrooms conversion is touchless is complete.
We need to make a motion on that project or just, okay.
You just wanted to make sure you just have
Okay.
other ideas.
I see. Do that.
Okay, zoning report from Mr. Martin. We issued a total of 13 permits issued for the month. Valuation of $1,710,000. Fees collected $4,476. That's all.
Parks.
Okay, sure.
Park maintenance report, Scott Conway. Park maintenance administrator report as follows. I'd like to give an update on the walking trail at Woodworth Park. The pavement is complete. Now that the pavement is complete, there is still a lot of work to be done along the sides of the walking trail and the landscaping. SET is still waiting on the lumber for the footbridge. As a friendly reminder, this is a privately funded project. I am submitting review a thank you letter for our sponsors. I am recommending approval by the trustees. This letter is in their packet. Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, recycling report. Cindy Sauerwein said everything is fine. No report. Fiscal officer is not here this evening, so I'll give his report. Everyone has received their financial reports. I'm requesting the Board of Trustees approve the CARES Act fund reimbursing the general fund in the amount of $150,000 on October 15th, 2020. It'll be resolution 2052.
Second that.
Roll call.
Mr. Kessler?
Yes.
Mr. Shaver?
Yes.
Mrs. Simmons?
Yes.
Requesting the Board of Trustees to approve a then and now purchase order for Blue Line Incorporated, amount $10,019.56. That's check number 41750 dated 10/19/20. Turnout gear was purchased. That'll be resolution 2053.
Second?
Roll call.
Mr. Kaplan?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
Mrs. Simmons?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Requesting the Board of Trustees approve, Huntington Bank as the township depository for our active interim funds for the term January 1, 2021 through 12/31/25. I'll make that resolution 2054.
Second that.
Roll call?
Mr. Kaplan?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
Mrs. Simmons?
Yes.
Okay, no public response, new business, old business, anybody have anything?
Do we need to do anything with that letter as far as, make a motion on or anything that goes back for the refunds?
We, you
First
know.
No, we don't have to do anything.
So, you
Okay.
guys just need to review it.
Yep.
Okay.
Give it
Yeah, we renewed our health insurance with Anthem for, 2021 with, only a 1.5% increase. Anybody have anything else on the new old business?
I don't know, do you want to talk a little bit about, Andy Reagan's request? We have put out a newsletter in the past couple of years. This year we did not because of COVID and just everything that's going on. So, but, you know, that might be a consideration, for us to go ahead, and we have the website where we update people on some of those things. But maybe that's something that we should consider. I don't know if we can get it out before Christmas, but maybe for the beginning of the new year. What do you guys think about that?
I think
Some
that'd be
kind of
good.
little-
Scott Conway and I had talked about that, actually, talking about some of the people in the township that have really stepped up. I think it'd be nice.
Okay, if maybe we could put a newsletter together
Yeah.
for,
Or just add it to our newsletter, maybe you do it.
yeah, we
Twice a year.
can, we didn't do one this fall because
Right.
obviously things have changed. The township's been kind of, close.
Yeah, we're not gonna get the school to help with the COVID thing going on.
No.
No, we will just handle it like we did in the past, where we'll have, you know, some people maybe submit some
Right.
articles, from the department heads.
And maybe we can
And-
talk about some of the new projects coming in too.
Okay. All right, that's a good suggestion.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Okay, according to Ohio Revised Code 121.22, I make a motion we go into executive session at 6:14 to discuss contracts and evaluate personnel. Can we have roll call, please?
Mr. Kaplan?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
I put back everything in place for it.
Okay, contracts and executive session.
I'd like to make a motion that we adopt the COVID-19 coronavirus sick time policy addendum dated September 10th, 2020. We'd like to remind everybody in the township employees that we follow the CDC guidelines as well as Governor DeWine's orders. And this sick time policy addresses employees who are diagnosed with COVID-19, how they can come back to work 10 days since the first symptoms appeared and 24 hours with no fever, without any use of fever-reducing medications, and other symptoms of COVID-19 are improving. And let's see, so we'll put this in. Can we have a copy of this sent to all of our department heads as well? Okay, along with recommending that we are following the CDC as well as Governor DeWine's orders in reference to mask wearing as well. Things that we had on that.
Okay, make a motion, we adjourn.
Second it.
No.
Oh, okay,
I'll second it.
okay, roll call.
Mr. Kapler?
Yes.
Mr. Tabor?
Yes.
Mrs. Simmons?
Yes.
Okay, this time make a motion, we adjourn. Second. Roll call, or yes, okay, yes, yes, okay.